Created in 2012 as a specialized agency of the African Union, the African Risk Capacity Group enables African countries to strengthen their disaster management systems and access rapid financing in order to protect food security and the livelihood of their populations. Zambia, which chairs the Pan-African Agency for the period 2020-2023, reiterated her commitment to support the actions of the institution during the 12th African Risk Capacity Conference of Parties held in South Africa early April 2022. Let's follow this report. Zambia, currently at the head of the African Risk Capacity Arc, a specialized agency of the African Union, is committed to improving her relations with the Pan-African institution. Established in 2012 and in line with Agenda 2063, ARC was set up to help African governments improve their capacities to better plan, prepare and respond to climate impacts and natural disasters. Zambia's ambition for the African Risk Capacity Group was revealed on the sidelines of the institution's 12th Conference of Parties held virtually early April 2022.
Today I'm proud to note that the African Risk Capacity Group Board is now fully operational and has already met twice to discuss pertinent issues to our organization and has taken important decisions for this institution to move forward. For this reason, allow me to express my sincere appreciation to the work so far done by the African Risk Capacity Group Board. Nonetheless, it is high time for us to reflect on long-term financial sustainable solution for our institution.
Zambia is one of the 35 member states that make up ARC. In 2020, a total of 12 African countries benefited from ARC insurance coverage. These countries include Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, Gambia, Madagascar, Malawi, Mali, Mauritania, Mozambique, Niger, Zambia, Zimbabwe and Togo.
I also want to use this opportunity to thank our partners. We believe on day one to the concept of ARC and provided support and advice and counsel since we started ARC in 2012. If we are where we are today, is in part thanks to them. They provide the support both in terms of premium financing, but also the support to the agency. We are renewing our commitment as an organization and expediting our product development so that what we put out there in the market for our member states continue to be relevant, because we are mindful that disaster does not mean the same thing to all of our member states.
In Zambia, nearly 2 million people were insured by ARC in 2020. This country's first participation in drought insurance risk pooling was in 2020 and included a government contribution of $0.2 million. At the 12th ARC Conference of Parties, which Zambia chaired for the first time early April 2020, the country reaffirmed her commitment to support the actions of the Pan-African Agency.
And the Africa Risk Capacity Limited, we founded to serve member states. It is important for both Africa Risk Capacity Agency and the Africa Risk Capacity Limited to bear in mind that they have their foundation in the treaty, and all actions should therefore be guided by the overall objectives of the organization as set out in the African Risk Capacity Treaty. I would like to assure you that the government of the Republic of Zambia will do all it can to discharge its responsibility as required.
Zambia is now endowed with new responsibilities within the ARC group, as she will chair the institution for the period 2020-2023. Zambia paid a premium of $250,000 for drought insurance policy, and the country is set to receive a payout of over $3 million, which will help ensure her climate resilience. It should be noted that the African risk capacity has so far covered more than 85 billion people on the African continent.